Good morning. Today is a brand new day. Welcome back to my channel, Life with Jackie. If you are new here, I want to say a big welcome, and this is a really exciting video because this is the first time ever that I am trying a KonMari clean out. Now, don't get me wrong, I do a lot of cleaning and organizing. I've even shown that on a bunch of my videos before, but I've never actually tried to implement the methods that I've seen Marie Kondo do. If you don't know Marie Kondo or the show Tidying Up or her book, then I suggest you go check it out, but it is incredible. Her strategies and techniques have really helped me clear out my kitchen and tidy up like I never have before. If you have tried Marie Kondo or have heard of her before, please let me know in the comment section. Did you do one of your rooms, or did you do a whole house clean out, or are you still planning on getting to a Marie Kondo clean out in one of your rooms in your house? Also, before we start this video, if you are brand new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so that you never miss a video. Now, I gotta be completely honest with you. I didn't completely follow the KonMari method, because the KonMari method says that you have to take everything out, pile it all up in one place before you get started sorting it into donation or trash or keeping piles and then putting everything back. The reason why I was not able to do that is because I put out a poll to you guys and asked, which room do you want me to clean? There was an overwhelming response, and most of you said that you wanted to see me clean out my kitchen. Now, if I were to take everything out of my kitchen, including pots, pans, spatulas, knives, everything, the pills that we keep in here in our pill cabinet, then it would be piled in here, and I know I wouldn't be able to get to it and put it all away before my kids came home. So I decided not to do that. After saying that, my strategy was to go in sections. I first started with the center island in my kitchen. I took everything out of the center island and I piled it up on top of the island. My initial plan was to take everything that I was planning on donating and putting it on the kitchen table, throwing everything in a black trash bag away, and then everything else I was keeping would go back in its home. Now, Marie Kondo stresses the fact that you only keep things that either sparks joy, has sentimental value, or is a complete necessity that you use every single day. I realized very quickly that this was really, really hard to do because I wanted to hold on to certain items even though I never used them, forgot I even had them, just because I thought one day I might use them, but I decided to donate them anyways. I only had time to do the center island before I had to run out and pick up Abby from school. I did not anticipate how long this would actually take because it's never taken me this long to tidy up before, but I soon realized that it was amazing because after I did the center island, I already had about 3 drawers that were completely empty, which I never had before. Later that night, I moved over to the section where my kitchen sink was and emptied that whole section out. I did it after the kids went to sleep. You could probably see it is dark outside, and it took me about 2 hours, like an hour and a half or 2 hours to do that whole side of the kitchen as well. All right, so this clean took me 2 whole days and hours and hours and hours of work. So the next day, as you can tell by my outfit change, I moved over to the back of my kitchen, emptied everything out, went through the same process that I did before in the center island and where my sink is, and just cleaned out the whole back of my kitchen. By doing this clean, I realized that I also probably need to go purchase some little boxes or dividers to put into my shelves and my cupboards and my drawers so that each place has its own home and it's not just laying in the cupboards or drawers, otherwise it'll get all messed up again. So that is something that I'm planning on doing. I didn't know what I would need until I actually did this clean out. So I am going to go on Amazon or maybe even just go to the dollar store and buy some little separators or containers so that everything has its own home. Marie Kondo also says that you should be putting the stuff that you don't use daily up in really high places, which is exactly what I try to do. I have a lot of nice champagne glasses, wine glasses, and stuff I got from our wedding that I do actually use, but I don't use often. That went on the top shelves. Also, our serving bowls and serving trays and nicer bowls went up on top. I use them when we have people over, but it's not something that I use on a daily basis. The last section of our kitchen that I decided to tackle was where our fridge and our oven and our pantry is. I was also debating whether or not to do the food in my fridge or in my pantry. I decided not to do it. If I actually wanted to finish this video by tonight and get it out to you by Friday, then there was just no way that I could tackle the food as well. But if you are interested in seeing me organize my food in my kitchen and my pantry, please let me know in the comments and I can do that as well. So that is pretty much it. I completely KonMari'd my kitchen. It was crazy. It was stressful at times when it was really, really messy because, as she says, it always gets worse before it gets better, but it did get better. It feels so freeing to be able to get rid of all this stuff that I never use, that I probably will never use. I have so much space in all my drawers and my cabinets. If you have not tried this, I highly, highly recommend it. I don't know if I would start with the kitchen first because I feel like that was one of the most challenging places to start, but I do feel like I can tackle any other room in the house now because I did my kitchen. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know by giving me a big thumbs up on this video and a like. Also, let me know if you want to see it again and which room I should do next, because now I am motivated to do every single room in my house. Thank you for watching, and I love you.